In August 2024, I made money from 6 income streams, and this video will go into details of what they were and how much I got for each one. If you're new here, my name is Laura and I make content about leveling up my life, hopefully to inspire other people to do the same thing, but mostly just to keep myself accountable. So I've got my phone with my Google Sheet document open, I've got my coffee, so let's get into it. So I'm going to get my wage out of the way first because that is my main source of income at the moment. Hopefully that will change over time. I would love to be able to go part-time in my day job because of the other money that I've got coming in. I'm not there yet, but it is sort of a silent little goal that I have in my own head that hopefully one day I will be able to do. So my wage for August 2024 was £2,071.24. This is going to go up soon. I think it will go up from October. I'll also get some backdated pay. I was expecting it to be quite a bit, but actually I think it's just going to be a few £100, so I will be getting that very soon, which is exciting. But I will go into that probably on another video. Actually, it'll be on probably on one of my budgeting videos if anyone's interested. So moving on to my side businesses. So I have 3 Etsy shops currently because I'm a little bit mad. I think I do actually have, I think there is a 4th one, but I don't use it. I do need to just figure out what I want to do and then streamline it a little bit more. But for now, I have one which is a print on demand doing posters, prints for your home. I have another one that is wedding invites, so sort of digital wedding suites for you to print at home. So I do sort of the details on it and then send it back to whoever's bought it and they get them printed themselves. Another one is a print on demand t-shirt shop, which isn't doing amazingly, but that's because I don't put any work in. But every now and again I do just get a sale through. The main shop that I put most of my work in is my first Etsy shop, which is the prints. I have recently added a custom print to that, and that has been really popular. So I'm hoping that if I add a few more custom prints, I can kind of keep that momentum going. It is coming up to sort of Christmas time as well, so I think that it will be quite busy on there. I've actually kept some annual leave days aside from work in case I do get a load of custom orders in, because the initial print on demand stuff that I was doing is really easy because once you've got it all sort of linked up, it is an automated process, so you don't have to do anything once you've got it set up. So someone could buy something while I'm asleep and it's in the post before I've woken up, which is great. But obviously with custom prints you have to go in and customize those before you send them to print, so we'll see how that goes. But it does seem to be bringing more people to my shop, which I'm quite happy about. So to get into it, my first Etsy shop made £47.12. This isn't revenue, this is my profit. As I've mentioned, I use print on demand, so my profit could be higher, but it would be more work for me, and I would obviously have to buy a printer. I'd have to get out to the post office, and I just don't have that time. So print on demand does work better for me, although the margins are obviously different. They could be a lot higher. My wedding shop my wedding invite shop got no sales again this month, which is fine. I'm not putting any work into that currently. And my t-shirt print on demand shop made £6.45. I have also taken off the cost of Canva because that's the only thing that I pay for these things. I do use Canva to design some things, so that was £10.99. So my total profit from Etsy was £42.58. Slightly lower than the previous few months, but that's fine. I can live with that. There's still money coming in, and like I say, I'm hoping that around Christmas time we'll get a bit of a surge there, but we'll see. Moving on to my passive income. So this is the real sort of making money in your sleep. I know I did say with the print on demand stuff that the orders can be done in my sleep, but I've still done the work of designing the print, putting it on Etsy and connecting everything up that I need to do. So to me, Etsy isn't passive income. I know a lot of people say that it is, but honestly, the hours that you put in are quite high. So yeah, not quite passive. So my passive income is made up of interest and dividends. So in August, I made £37.72 in interest, and my dividend payments were £2.49. The interest payments are quite hard for us at the minute, actually, because we've recently bought this house. So before we bought the house, obviously my monthly interest was a lot higher. But I mean, £37 a month is like, well, it is one of your bills, isn't it? It could be my water bill, so it's not to be sniffed at. And £2.49 in dividends is fine. They are slowly increasing from when I first started investing, which is what you want to see. And I'm sure you've heard all over the internet that dividend investing should be like watching paint dry, and it really is. But I do just enjoy adding it up every month and seeing what money I've made just from holding money somewhere. That also doesn't include anything like any gains in the stock market. So I think in the last month, I just checked before, I'm up £45. That's not money I've put in, so that's like kind of that includes that £2.49, but I don't add that into my income. I don't see that as me making money because it's not anything that I'm ever going to take out. I'm purely investing for the dividends. So yeah, interesting one. And finally, I sold a coffee machine on Facebook Marketplace that I'm not going to be using anymore for £15. So I have recorded that in here because it's £15, £15, isn't it? I've still got the cash upstairs. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. So that brings my total income for August to £2,169.03. If you take my wage off that, so this is kind of like my side earnings, it's £97.79, which again, I don't think is too bad. I'm going to do what I did last time. What did I say? 97. That's £3.15 a day for August that I've made extra, some of which from just doing nothing, and then some of it has been a little bit of work, but nothing. I don't feel like I've put a lot of work into any of those things apart from Facebook Marketplace, which is it's an experience selling something on Facebook Marketplace, isn't it? The amount of time wasters on there. I don't know if it's where I live or if everyone has that issue, but it is quite bad. So that was my income report for August 2024. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If there is anything that you would like me to go into further, like a bit of a deep dive on my Etsy analytics or a bit of a nosy into my savings accounts to see what I've got where to get that much interest, then let us know and I'll record those videos as well. I'm just trying to get into a swing of uploading an income report, a dividend video and a sort of payday routine video every month. So this is the second month where I've done all three of those things, so it's going okay. Just trying not to overwhelm myself with too many videos, but like I say, if there is something that you would like to see, please let me know and I will work on that for you guys as well. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.